smile. Cabin full of smoke, I've been floating for a while. Windows a porthole of stars wink like friends. Counting down my maybes till the music ends. What if I let go, like really let go? What if the reaper's just a comet in slow-mo? Cup full of ash and the stereo's of him. I'm grinning at the edge like it's all a whim. Took a vote with my heartbeat, the answer swayed. Every maybe gets heavier the longer that I stay. High as a kite, pulled by a promise I can't tell. Slow roll, slow fall into the gravity well. What if it's soft? What if it's swell? What if the sky's a door and the door's a bell? I'm laughing at fate, yeah, I'm under its spell. Come float with me into the gravity well. Pockets of moonlight in the couch where I sink. Memories are lighter and it flickers when I think. If I choose the last ride, will the stars clap slow? Will the planets nod like, hey, you finally go? What if the void's got jokes and a neon grin, and the whole universe leans in to watch me spin? I've been picking at reasons like lint on my sleeve, rolling up a question and hail believe. Maps in my head fold up, the route's unclear, but the gravity hums like a bass line in my ear. High as a kite, pulled by a promise I can't tell. Slow roll, slow fall into the gravity well. What if it's velvet? What if it's hell? What if I wake up singing when the echoes swell? I toast the unknown with a laugh and a yell. Come float with me into the gravity well. What if the black is a blanket, warm and tight? What if the end is a club with bad neon light? What if all my worries melt like resin in a tray, and the universe just tucks me in and says okay? What if there's music when the skyline bends, a loop of smoke and time that never ends? Hold my joint, pass me out the constellations. We'll trade our names for cosmic invitations. Could be a headline, could be a hush, could be me floating in a lazy stone rush. If I pick tonight, I pick the ride that spins slow, a gentle cyclone where the slow burn thoughts go. What if the silence speaks in syrup and light? What if I'm just a moth learning how to like the night? I wink at forever like a kid with a dare, blow a smoke ring kiss to the thinning air. Clock hands melt like wax on a sunburned shelf. I trade my old regrets for the taste of myself. What if the horizon folds like an old band tee? What if the next inhale is the last thing I see? Smoke writes my name across a million tiny stars, neighbors of the void leaning over their bars. If I tuck my fears in the pocket of the night, maybe the gravity hums me home soft and light. High as a kite, pulled by a promise I can't tell. Slow roll, slow fall into the gravity well. What if it's phones and the balls like an old band tee? What if the next inhale is the last thing I tuck my fears in the pocket of the night, maybe the gravity hums me home soft and light. To the gravity well. No alarms, no sermons, just the velvet spin. A whoosh, a hush, the inside laughs within. If I had to pick my going out song, I'd say farewell, with the trailing smoke heart swallowed by the gravity well.